I'm really excited about the topic that we're going to be talking about today, which is how to build a download strategy to capture leads and grow an audience. So what I'm going to do here is share with you guys my slides. So thank you. And this is exciting topic due to the fact that it doesn't matter what you sell online. If you are a small business owner, you need to make sure that you have some type of strategy that you're going to be capturing leads and growing an audience all the time. So I'm really excited. My name is Nancy, for those of you that is watching me for the first time. And I have been in the digital space for over 14 years as a seasoned digital marketer. And over the years, I have helped businesses succeed online through my extensive knowledge and experience in capturing leads and growing audiences. So with my expertise in digital marketing, I have developed effective download strategies that can help your business generate more leads, right? And grow your audience. So if you are just starting out, or maybe you're looking to take your marketing efforts to the next level, I am here to help you achieve your goals. And in this workshop, I will share insights and proven strategies for building a successful download strategy to capture leads and grow your audience. Now, during this workshop, we're going to cover all of this: the importance of a download strategy and why it's crucial for businesses to implement it. It doesn't matter what you sell online. Techniques for identifying and understanding your target audience, the concept of a lead magnet and how it can be used to utilize to capture leads effectively, the significance of a well-designed landing page and its role in generating leads, and strategies for promoting your lead magnet and reaching a wider audience to maximize your results. So by the end of this workshop, you will be equipped with a comprehensive understanding of download strategies and the knowledge and tools necessary to capture leads and grow your audience effectively. So the first thing is understanding the importance of a download strategy. So what is a download strategy, right? A download strategy is a planned approach to attract, engage, and capture leads through downloadable content. And that could be ebooks, lead magnets, freebie, discount. The list goes on, and I will cover some of those in the additional slides. Now, it's an effective way for businesses to generate leads and grow their audience by providing valuable content to potential customers. So download strategies are essential for businesses because they're going to help you increase your website traffic, generate leads, and then ultimately drive sales. So by providing high quality, valuable content, businesses can establish themselves as a leader in their industry and build trust with potential customers. So let me give you an example. Imagine a B2B software company that creates an ebook on how to optimize project management processes. By promoting this ebook through social media, email marketing, and any other channels, the company can attract leads who are interested in project management. Now, by offering valuable content, now the company can establish trust and credibility with leads, increasing the chances of converting them into customers. And you could literally do this for any type of niche out there. So keep that in mind. Now, here's a list of the benefits that business owners can get from using a download strategy. The first one is the obvious one: increase lead generation. So with a download strategy, businesses can create valuable content, like I just said, for their target audience who will be willing to exchange their contact information. And this is going to help those businesses grow their email list a lot quicker. Improve customer engagement. Downloadable content allows businesses to engage with their audience more effectively and meaningful. And I have some notes here. By creating valuable content, business can establish themselves as leader and build trust within their audience, which you need because people buy from companies or people they trust. Now, another one is higher conversion rates. A well-executed download strategy can lead to higher conversion rates as businesses can offer value to their audience in exchange for their contact information. This way, businesses can move their prospects further down the sales funnel, which is super, super important. Now, another advantage is competitive advantage. So by creating unique and valuable downloadable content, business can separate themselves from their competitors and stand out in their industry. Now, overall, implementing a download strategy can bring numerous benefits to a business, including increasing, like I said, lead generation, improve customer engagement, higher conversion rates, enhance brand awareness, cost effective marketing, valuable market research, and competitive advantage. Now that you understand, right, the importance of having a download strategy, the next step is who are you going to be targeting? You need to make sure that you're identifying your target audience. So, to build a successful download strategy is essential, like I just said, to identify and understand who is your target audience. And this means knowing your ideal customers, what is their pain points, what are their challenges, and what they're looking for in terms of a solution that you could offer. So, one step is creating buyer personas because they could be a valuable strategy for identifying your target audience effectively. Now, these personas are fictional, but data driven representations of your ideal customers based on market research and information gathered about your current customer base. And you could easily create buyer personas that accurately represent your target audience by analyzing data about your customers' demographics, behaviors, motivations, and pain points. And this information can then be used to tailor your marketing strategies to appeal to your target audience specific needs and interests. So if right now you have a business and you are actually promoting your products online, you could use your social media insights to kind of determine who is your ideal customer. And when you go to, let's say, for instance, Instagram, when you go to your insights, you're able to see who is your demographics. Is it more females? Is it more male? What are their age? Where are they located? All of this information can be used to tailor your target audience. So keep that in mind. There's a lot of insights that a lot of people are not checking that they can actually use to craft their own buyer's persona. Now, if you are starting from scratch, let's say that this is your first time, you're going to start a downloadable strategy, you want to build a business, what you could do, and you don't have any data, you don't have any insights, here's some steps that you could take. The first one is conduct market research. So start by conducting market research to gather data about your potential customer. Now, you could use tools like surveys, social media, polls, online forums to gather information about your target audience, demographics, preference, and behavior. Another thing that you could do is identify common characteristics. So look for common characteristics among your potential customers, such as age range, gender, location, interests, and pain points. And keep in mind that these commonalities can provide a starting point for crafting a general profile of your target audience. In addition, refine your persona. As you gather more data and feedback, continue to refine your buyer persona to make it more accurate and effective. So keep in mind that over time, your persona should become more nuanced and reflective of your target audience. It won't happen overnight. You might have a difficult time in the beginning, but over time, you're going to keep refining your persona. I'm constantly refining my persona as well. So as you start gathering more information, it's constantly going to be changing. You're constantly going to be editing it. And it's really important that you do so. Now, remember that buyer personas, like I just said, are not set in stone and will evolve over time as your business grows and your audience changes. Now, the key is to remain flexible and adaptable in your approach and to continuously gather data and insights to inform your marketing strategies. Now, an additional approach to identifying your target audience is to conduct surveys or interviews with current or potential customers. Now, through surveys or interviews, you could ask questions exploring their challenges, their goals, and preferences, enabling you to gather valuable insights to help inform and shape your downloadable strategy. And Here's several sites that you could use to conduct surveys for your target audience. So here are a few popular ones. The first one is SurveyMonkey. You probably heard of them before. And SurveyMonkey is one of the most well-known survey platforms. It offers a variety of survey templates and allows you to customize your questions to suit your needs. You can also choose to distribute your survey via email, social media, embedded it in your website. I personally prefer sending it out as an email. Now, if you are starting out and you don't have, followers and you don't have an email list at the current moment, what you could do is use social media to gather information. And you could just post it on social media. And even if you have, let's say, 100 followers, that will give you a lot of insight of what people are actually searching for and that you could create to kind of solve that problem. Another great site is called Google Forms. Now, Google Forms is a free survey tool in the Google Workspace suite, and it's simple to use and it allows you to create surveys, quizzes, and questionnaires. Now, quizzes are very, very popular. A lot of people like quizzes because they're easy to do and they're really quick to gather a lot of information. And you could also easily distribute your survey with Google Forms via email or by sharing a link, which is another one of my favorite ways to do it as well. Now, Typeform is a survey tool that emphasizes user experience and design. And its surveys are visually appealing and interactive, and it offers a variety of question types, including multiple choice. It offers also open-ended and rating scales, which is really great for, let's say that you did give a freebie out and you want them to rate that freebie. You want to make sure that you get input from your followers and from your actual audience. And the reason why is because the more input that they give you, the better you could perfect that downloadable strategy that we're talking about. So the more information you could gather from your ideal customer, the better your download strategy will be. Now, the last one that we're going to be talking about is Qualtrics, and it's a survey platform that's designed for enterprise level businesses. It offers advanced features such as branching, logic, and custom branding, allows you to target specific audience with your surveys. Now, another one, which I said last one, but the last one is Survey Gizmo. It's a survey tool that allows you to create custom surveys and collect data from multiple channels. And that's important as well if you are like me, that you're all over. Like maybe you have Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, and other platforms that you promote your business. It offers advanced features such as shop logic and integration with other softwares. So at the end of the day, what I recommend is looking into each of these tools that I provided. And when choosing a survey tool, consider your budget, their features that you need, and the size of your target audience. It's also important to ensure that the platform you choose is user-friendly for the customer and provides reliable data. If the platform is really complicated or hard to do, a lot of people are going to click on the link and they're going to bounce, right? They're going to leave and they're not going to complete that survey. So the most important thing is to make sure that it's user-friendly for that person to go in there and answer any questions that you're asking about your products or services or anything else that you want to find out in order to create the best downloadable strategy out there. Now, after identifying your target audience, it becomes crucial to customize your content, right, to meet their needs and interests. And this implies creating content that speaks directly to the pain points and challenges and provides relevant and valuable solutions. So keep in mind, by understanding your target audience and creating content that resonates with them, you can increase the chances of capturing leads and growing your audience. This will ultimately help you build a stronger, more engaged customer base that's more likely to convert into paying customers. Another thing that I recommend also is when you're sending out surveys or asking your audience to answer questions about your product or services or whatever you're trying to come up with as a downloadable strategy, is that I recommend doing it more than once. When you post on social media, only a percentage of people will actually see that post. So if you have 1,000 followers, not all 1,000 followers will see it. So you want to make sure that you are constantly asking your audience, even if in the beginning it's just once a week. So therefore, the people that didn't see it the first time, they will see it the second or maybe the third time. And also with your email marketing as well. Not everyone is going to open that email the first time around. So hopefully, if you send another email by the end of the month reminding them of that survey, that is a great way to kind of get the chances, right, of people actually partake in that survey and actually helping you out with valuable insight. But it's important that you promote it more than once or twice in order to get effective results with it. The next step is creating a lead magnet. It could be a lead magnet, it could be a discount, it could be maybe even a monthly perk. It depends on your business. But let's talk a little bit more about what is a lead magnet. So, a lead magnet is a valuable and free offer that businesses use to attract potential customers and convert them into leads. And keep in mind, it's a powerful tool for capturing leads and building an audience. And it's going to help you incentivize people to share their contact information, like we said earlier, such as their email address, in exchange for something of value. That's the key. You want to make sure that whatever you're offering is valuable to that customer. So there's various types of lead magnets that you can offer, such as ebooks, guides, checklists, templates, webinars, and free trials. And to be effective, like I said a few seconds ago, a lead magnet should be relevant to your target audience, and it should provide a quick win or solution to a specific problem that they're facing. So let me give you an example. If your target audience is a small business owner who struggles with social media marketing, a lead magnet could be a free guide on 10 social media strategies to boost your business today. Now, this guide provides value to the target audience and addresses a specific pain point that they may have. The key is that whatever you're offering, again, I'm going to emphasize on this, it has to be something of value to your ideal customer. Now, if you have like an e-commerce store, you could do lead magnets, and a lot of times what people offer also are discounts. So you could offer maybe for first-time shoppers, maybe 20% off or maybe 15% off. You could also offer free shipping if you want as well. Whatever is going to incentivize that person to say, I'm going to go ahead and sign up for this. You have to make sure that's valuable to your ideal customer. And a lead magnet is usually, like I said, an ebook, a guide, a checklist, something that they're going to get through the email, but it could also be a discount. So keep that in mind. It's not just necessarily something that you're creating. It could be simply a discount. It could be as simple as a monthly discount for joining your community. Now, to create an effective lead magnet that resonates with your target audience is crucial. Again, this goes back to the second slide. The second point that we're talking about is understanding their pain points, your customers' pain points, and challenges. So the first step is identifying these pain points and challenges is to conduct market research. And market research can take many forms, including analyzing your competitors' content, conducting surveys or interviews with your existing customers, or monitoring social media and online forums for discussions about your industry or niche. And I'll give you some examples of this. So, for instance, if you are in e-commerce and you have a competitor that sells similar products like you, one great thing that you could do is go through their reviews. Look at all of their reviews. See what are they doing correctly? What are people raving about? And what are people complaining about as well? And take note of that information because that's going to help you actually develop something that's going to be better than your competitors. And maybe something that they're complaining about could be something that you could create for a freebie or a lead magnet that offers a solution to them. So looking at their social media, looking at online forums, joining Facebook groups that have your ideal customers in there and seeing what is the number one thing that moms are talking about, or what are the number one things that dads are talking about, or nurses, or whatever your field you're in. What is the number one thing that a lot of people are either talking about, complaining about, or saying that they need? And then that's how you take all of this information, all of this valuable insight, and you create a downloadable strategy that people are going to want to give you their email to join your email list to download this freebie. So, doing research, like I said, can gain valuable insights into what your target audience is looking for and what problems they need help solving. A lot of time we make it super complicated, but if we look at our competitors, if we look at social media, if we do some active social listening, you will start noticing the trends, you start noticing what people are struggling with, and that's really, really going to help you to give you so much free feedback, especially if you are starting out and you don't have any experience, you don't have any data, and you don't have any followers or email. Now, the next is monitoring social media. I just talked about this, and online forums, because they could help you stay current on the latest trends and discussions about your industry or niche. So, by conducting market research, you could gather valuable information to help you create a lead magnet, again, that addresses your target audience, pain points, and challenges. And this will help you attract more leads and build trust and credibility with your target audience. This is the number one thing you should be doing. Now, what type of content or offer, right, would be more valuable and relevant to them? So let's go ahead and talk about the different types of opt-ins. So the first one is that we're going to be talking about here is ebooks or white paper. So this is a type of free downloadable ebook or white paper that provides valuable information or insights related to your industry or niche. So a lot of people, when they do like an ebook, they might do an ebook of 100 ways to grow on Instagram, right? Or they might do an ebook about 100 ways to style with a blazer. That is a form of an ebook that people will have people will download because it has a lot of information in it and they're going to find it valuable. A checklist or cheat sheet offers a free downloadable checklist that provides a quick and easy way for your audience to accomplish a specific task or goal. An example of this would be in my Etsy store, I created a few years ago. I created a basically like a checklist for brides to be. And the checklist basically is 3 PDFs in one. It took me about 5 hours to create, but it was like the best investment I could have ever done for my business. And basically, what I did is my first PDF is what to do if you're getting married in 6 months. The second PDF is what to do if you're getting married in 12 months. And the third one is what to do if you're getting married in 18 months. Now, this checklist that I created tells them exactly everything you need to do month one, month two, month three, month four, etc. And this one checklist that I created that took me about 5 hours to create, and I did it on Canva, has grown my email list for my Etsy wedding niche 64,000 subscribers. That is the power of having a really good downloadable strategy that people actually want. And it might take you a little bit of time to do and gather information, but it's so worth it because it's going to help you fast track your email list. Is going to help you bring a lot of customers to your actual business. Another way to kind of offer something is through either a webinar or online course. And you might see a lot of gurus or a lot of coaches out there do this. They offer a free webinar or online course that provides like an in-depth training or education on a specific topic related to your business. So let's say that I sell an email course. What I could do is I could do a free like mini course on email marketing and the basics of how to get started. All you got to do is take your knowledge of what you already know and create something out of it. But there's so many opportunities of different types of contexts that you can actually create for your business. Another one is a free trial or demo. So you can offer, again, a free trial or demo of your product or service, giving your audience the opportunity to try it out before making a purchase. And this is really great for people that have like softwares. If you have a software that helps company, keep their bookkeeping together, maybe you could do like a free trial for like a week or 2 weeks so they could try it out, see if they like it. And a lot of times, one, you're getting their email, they're trying it out, And a lot of times they end up buying the product, which is great. Another one is exclusive content. So offering exclusive content such as video series or podcasts that provides valuable information or insights not available elsewhere. And I actually do this with my email list. And exclusive content is something that you're not necessarily publishing on social media or your website or anywhere else. It could be just through your email. Anyone that joins your email get exclusive content that they can't get elsewhere. A lot of people do this on Instagram. They have the Instagram subscription plans where you could join, and you could join for a low fee or you could join for free, where you could get exclusive content. And a lot of people love this because if you're giving exclusive content, most likely your content is very, very valuable. You're giving insight, you're taking them behind the scenes. And a lot of people like that. And you build connections so much quicker when you do this type of exclusive content. Again, you could do this on social media. You could do this on a Facebook group. You could do this on your email list. You could do this in your blog if you wanted to, and have a login where they have to log in to access specific content. So keep that in mind. Another one is discount or coupon. So you're able to offer a discount or coupon for your product or service, incentivizing your audience to make a purchase. And this is really great for first-time shoppers, and it's really great for customer retention. So offering a discount is a great way for e-commerce platforms that are selling products and services to kind of get that person to kind of join their email list. And then what you can also do as a additional is, once they buy from you, is giving them a thank you discount. This is something that I do on my personal Etsy shop, and it really helps me get more repeated customers. Because one of the most important things that you want to do with this downloadable strategy is not necessarily just grab that email, but also provide value and make that person a repeated customer of your services, your products, whatever you sell. So having that extra discount, even though you might think, why am I going to give another discount? It actually benefits your business because they're going to be like, wow, this is extraordinary that this person, their brand experience that I'm getting from them is remarkable. And in addition, another offer is quiz or assessment. So offering a free quiz or assessment that provides personalized feedback, right? Or recommendations based on your audience responses. A lot of people do these quizzes. A lot of coaches do these quizzes, and they work really, really well. And the main reason for it is because of the personalized feedback. If somebody goes in there and says, I'm having an issue growing my business, I don't have traffic, and you're able to give them personalized, tailored advice based on what they answer on that assessment, or based on what they answer on that quiz, that's going to do wonders for your credibility. That's going to do wonders for your business. And that's going to make you an authority to that person's eye. They're going to be like, wow, like they actually gave me a solution. They didn't just tell me, what to do and they tell this to everyone. They gave me a tailored advice based on my problem. So this is a great way to kind of build that credibility. I actually do this, and I send an assessment out. People answer the assessment, and then I answer them with a video. And it takes a little bit of time to do that, right? But it builds loyalty. It builds customers that keep coming back to buy my services and also promote me. So it is a win-win. It's a win for them because you're giving value, but it's also a win for you as a business owner. So keep in mind that when deciding on which opt-in offer to create, consider what type of content or offer will be most valuable and relevant to your target audience. My offers is going to be very different to your target audience. But there's so many different ways, and this is why I wanted to kind of break down each of these, because there's so many ways that you could do this. And a lot of people get stuck on either a lead magnet or just a discount, but there's so many other ones, right, that we just talked about. And finally, design the lead magnet, right? So here's some tips for designing a lead magnet with a compelling headline and a clear call to action. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that your headline should be clear and concise and communicate the value of your lead magnet to your target audience. So whatever they signed up for, if the page, let's say you promoted something on social media and it said 10 hooks to drive more traffic to, or 10 hooks to have more engagement, Make sure that whenever they go to the landing page, the headline says 10 hooks for more engagement. It has to be the same. You have to communicate the same value. It shouldn't say something different because people will get confused and leave. Make sure that the offer is clear. Your lead magnet should clearly communicate what your audience will receive in exchange for their contact information. So just be clear, be transparent. Just say, this is going to be a PDF, explain what they're getting, and also give them direction of how to, what to do in order to access that freebie. Another thing that you could do is provide social proof. So, including testimonials, case studies, or social proof to build credibility and show that this, whatever you're giving, has value. So, if you already have social proof, and a lot of people are telling you, oh my God, I downloaded that case study and it was great, or I downloaded, the 10 hooks for more engagement and my engagement has increased drastically. Make sure that you keep tabs on those social proof, right? And you add it to your landing page. Use visuals. So incorporate images or graphics that align with your brand and enhance the overall design of your lead magnet. So make sure that everything's cohesive. If you put a picture of the lead magnet in social media, you've created a mock-up of it, make sure it's the same picture in your actual landing page. You don't want it to be different. Also include a clear call to action. So your call to action should be clear and concise, encouraging your audience to take action. And you could use words like download now or get instant access. You want to create a sense of urgency. So therefore, they want to download it right away. Now, one extra tip that I want to kind of throw in here, because a lot of people get stuck on the actual landing page and the lead magnet has to be perfect. Keep in mind that what you're offering inside of that lead magnet or that discount or that case study, that is the value. Don't get so caught up that everything has to be perfect. In the beginning, especially when you're first starting out, progress is better just to create it and refine it as you go than stay stuck for another 30 days because you don't like the way the lead magnet looks. When I first created my first free download, it was on a PDF. It didn't have a cover. It wasn't this fancy thing. And when the landing page was just, the lead magnet. So don't overcomplicate it and procrastinate on this. And remember that by following these tips, you could design a lead magnet that catches the attention of your target audience, communicates the value of your offer, and encourage them to take action. Remember, the key to a successful lead magnet is to provide value to your audience and make it easy for them to become leads. But the most important thing I want to emphasize is the value that you provide. Don't focus so much on everything else, which is still important, but the value of it is what's going to surpass, because you can have a fancy landing page, a fancy lead magnet, and then when they download it, they're like, well, this is just information. I could find this anywhere else. It's fluff. And they're not going to, recommend you to anyone or possibly even buy from you. So keep that in mind. Now, after you have the actual landing page, or excuse me, the lead magnet, it's time to design a landing page. That's where the person is going to go and sign up, right? So what is a landing page? And I'm like saying it before I even see the slide. A landing page is created with a specific goal in mind, and that is to convert visitors into leads or customers. And it's different from a regular website page that has a singular focus and is designed to guide visitors towards a specific action, such as filling out a form or downloading a resource or purchasing. So keep in mind, a landing page is a powerful tool for lead generation as it enables businesses to capture important information from their audience and use it to build a relationship with them. I do want to say this one thing. Whenever you create a landing page, if you are using it to, let's say you have a blog and you're promoting your landing page in your blog, make sure that there's no distraction. It should just be the landing page. There shouldn't be a button for the blog or your social media handles or anything else on that page. It's really, really important. Now, landing pages are essential for lead generation because they provide a targeted and personalized experience for your visitors, which can significantly increase your conversion rates. So by redirecting your traffic to a landing page that is tailored to their interests and needs, you could capture their attention and motivate them to take action. So when designing a landing page, it's important to follow best practices to maximize its effectiveness. So I wanted to talk about some key takes for creating an effective landing page. And you could do this with Teachable. So the first thing is keep the design simple and clean. Simple and clean with a clear headline and a single call to action that stands out prominently. Use persuasive copy that focuses on the benefits of your offer and how it could solve your visitors' problems or address their needs. Use visual elements such as images, videos, or graphics to support your message and make your page more engaging. Keep the form short and simple, right? Like I said earlier, ask only for the information that you need to follow up with your leads. Add social proof if you're able to, such as testimonials. You could also add trusted badges to build credibility. For instance, I could actually add my Teachable badge if I wanted to trust to build credibility in a landing page. And you could do the same too. If you being a speaker, maybe you have done speaking engagements with other companies in your field, you could use that. And that will help the customers or people that come to that landing page build trust faster with you. And then one thing that's really important is to test and optimize your landing pages regularly to improve performance and maximize conversion rates. And you could easily do this by creating two different landing pages. Maybe one is more of a simple landing page. Maybe one is a longer landing page where you have more social proof. You have frequently asked questions. Maybe you have, like I said a few seconds ago, trust badges, etc. And you could test both out. You could drive traffic to both of them and see where are people resonating with more, which landing page is converting better. It's a lot about testing. It's a lot about refining it, the process over and over and over again. It's so crucial to do so because that's really going to help you at the end have this landing page that every time you send traffic, whether it's organic traffic or paid traffic, is going to convert. But you're not going to know that unless you're testing out different landing pages and regularly updating those landing pages and making them better and improving. And that takes time. It's not going to happen. You're not going to get this perfect landing page the first time, especially if it's your first time creating one. So keep that in mind. My first one wasn't that great. But what's great about using it with Teachable is that they make it super simple. It's drag and drop. You literally, it's the simplest thing that you could do. It's not super techy. You don't have to be tech savvy in order to create a landing page with Teachable. And it's free as well. You might just well sign up for free plan, create a landing page through them. And now you have a landing page that you could promote for people to join your email list and download this freebie that's going to definitely help you get more leads and also grow your audience and grow your business overall. So the next step after you create your landing page is promoting your lead magnet, right? It makes sense that now you have to tell everyone that you have an offer. It's so important. So to reach a wider audience, promoting a lead magnet through various marketing platforms like social media, paid advertising, and email marketing is essential. Now, these channels can help increase visibility and drive traffic to landing pages where the lead magnet is offered. So these are the top 3 places that I use. The majority of people use. Social media is the first one. I mean, why not use social media? One is free, right? You know, especially in the beginning, if you don't have a lot of money to do pay advertising, social media is the way to go. It's a great way to promote your lead magnet because it allows you to reach a large audience, engage with them directly. And like I just said, you don't have to pay anything. The second thing is paid advertising. If you have it within your means and you have it within your budget, paid advertising is another effective way to promote your lead magnets. And you could create ads on platforms like Google AdWords or Facebook ads that target people likely to be interested in your offering. Keep in mind that I already went through the strategies of what you have to do to kind of identify your buyer's persona, and you can use that information when you're doing Google AdWords ads or you're doing Facebook ads. And then email marketing. If you already have an email list, this is a powerful tool for promoting your lead magnet. You could send targeted email campaigns to your existing subscribers to have them, or to a new audience, to have that you have gathered through your lead magnet. Keep in mind that you might have subscribers that maybe officially joined your email list a while ago that you haven't nurtured. Maybe you haven't sent them anything of value lately. So this is a really great way to kind of remind them of your credibility as a business owner within your niche. And ultimately, promoting your lead magnet through various marketing channels can help you reach a wider audience and generate more leads. And by utilizing these different platforms and tactics, you could increase the visibility of your offer and drive more traffic to your landing page, ultimately resulting in more conversions and sales for your business. And keep in mind, social media, when you do organic growth, it takes a little bit longer, but paid advertising does speed up the process. So if you're looking for something that's going to speed up the process, then I highly recommend paid advertising. Now, the key takeaways from this workshops are understanding the importance of a downloadable strategy in capturing leads and growing an audience. So we know how important it is because it's really going to help you with lead generation and it's going to help you grow an audience. The second thing is knowing how to identify your target audience and tailor your content to their needs. You need to know who you're targeting before you even create the lead magnet. The third thing is creating an effective lead magnet that provides value to your target audience. So whatever you're creating, whether it's a discount, a lead magnet, an ebook, a course, or any of the other ones that we talked about, make sure that it provides value to the type of people that you want to attract. Lastly, or the last three, are designing a landing page that converts visitors into leads or customers. And like I said, you could easily create a landing page through Teachable. And then promoting your lead magnet is super, super important, using social media, using email marketing, using paid advertising. But I think the most important thing is making sure that you promote it all the time. A lot of people, they barely ever promote their freebie. And you want to promote like your offers, whatever you're selling, how you go really hard on selling that product. You want to do the same for your freebies as well. Because keep in mind, your freebies are going to get you leads that you could remarket to later your products. So the same emphasis and energy that you put in promoting your course, in promoting your products, in promoting your services, you want to do for your freebies as well. And then lastly is tracking and analyzing your promotional efforts to optimize your download strategy and increase conversions. See which platforms are working best for you. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't try to be everywhere. And in the beginning, it's okay to kind of test out all of the different social platforms and then analyze. Oh, okay, so Pinterest and Instagram is driving me more traffic than X, Y, and Z. And then from there, you could create a strategy that you say, okay, we're going to go and start promoting our products more on these platforms, right? So always tracking and analyzing. So there you have it. That's my strategy for how to create a downloadable strategy, grow your leads, and generate an audience.